Hi Cancer, welcome to your week ahead. So this is going to be from the 5th to the 12th of November 2024. So if you want to join the community, we've now got a private community. It's awesome. So this is going to be free this week, but again, we're building a private community so that people can invest, support all of this. So if you're a real Cancer who hasn't seen me for a while, check the link below. Tuesday to Tuesday, we'll be having the weeklies, we'll be having podcasts, world reads, all the good stuff. Check it below, come and show support. I'm not sticking around in 2025, okay? So I've come back so I can do some reads for you, but honestly, like, I'm not going to be sitting out here giving all my energy, and like, come and join the community as a real Cancer, my real Cancer. You won't regret it. And I promise, 12 signs Tuesday to Tuesday, because I have to show up, I have to produce too. If you want to book a read, 2025 is available. And it's half price and people are booking and it's awesome. There's also love reads, career reads, prices for everybody from 25 upwards, so check them out below. Okay, so we haven't done, like the video comment, we haven't done a Cancer read in a little bit. Where have we been? Okay, trying to deal with the nightmare that has been 2024. There's been a lot of good stuff about 2024, but it's just been exhausting. I've been sick multiple times. I haven't been able to create. It's just been a very challenging year, but it's had beautiful moments too. Okay, so Cancer, don't take your foot off the gas. I feel like there's money for you here. So I'm getting the person who's making, so I'm getting you can make money in Sag season. So what I'm getting for some of you is maybe you're a party planner, maybe you're someone who does eyelashes. There's something about here where there is going to be a lot of calls coming through, and even though these cards don't look like that, that's how I'm getting it. And now's not the time to take your foot off the gas when it comes to money, because I feel like you could make so much money in the next couple of months based off your skill set that you'd kind of be good for the first few months of 2025. Okay, now the world person is someone who's kind of making excuses. They're saying there's no business, there's no options. No. The other side of the coin is this woman is not necessarily in the physical world. This can be a woman who's working from a sofa. You know, this can be a consultant, a coach, or whatever, right? But this is someone who can make a lot of money over the next couple of months. Like, whatever you're selling, people are buying. Okay, and remember, okay, sometimes it's winter. I understand you just want to recoil, you just want to kind of get cozy. You know, there's times you just don't want to fucking work. I don't care what you do, and I don't care how much you love it. It's like, you know, I just want to drink cocoa, and I just want to be in my bed, and I want to watch movies. Cancers are like this, but don't do it right now, because especially now, but in November, there is bag. There is people burning down your phone. They want what you've got to offer. So some of you are jobless, and I'm getting that some of you are great coaches. You can help like lonely people, or there's stuff that you can do, and you can do it from working at home. Okay, so push yourself, motivate yourself, because it could change the game in 2025. I feel like Cancers are natural. Like, I like talking to Cancers. Cancers will call me for a consultation and be talking to me about me. And I'm like, no, this is about you. And they're like, yeah, but how are you? And I'm like, Cancer, let's move it back there. And they're like, yeah, but, you know, Cancer, I love Cancer women. They're so angelic and beautiful. But for some years, it could be the other way around. Like, you might have a lot of bag. And maybe that's the message. Maybe the message is, okay, the calls are coming in, the bag is there. But guess what? It's okay to sacrifice money and say, you know what? I'm going to do a bit of me. Okay, the calls are there. The other side of the coin is if these are real clients, they'll be there in January, right? So if you're a coach or a consultant or someone who's really, really a good teacher, they'll be here in the new year. And if they don't, okay, no worries. So for some of you, that's what I'm getting. You need a break. Some of you have been working really hard this year. It is not money that is the problem. You've got bag, you've got money, you've got establishment, you've got success. You need to do you. The world, this is a person who's kind of, some of you need to do yoga. Judgment is, there's a sign, a signal, and I think it's coming from the way you're reacting. I popped the fuck off today. I went off my shit. And then I walked into a row full of cars. I could have went today and I didn't care. I was like, fuck you. Am I putting up with this shit? Popped me shit. Walked into the road with all the cars coming at me. Got over to the other side by God's will. Okay, because he just wanted to torture me in the Matrix, in this motherfucking 3D. And I got over to the other side. But the point I'm making is, then when I got over to the other side, I flipped again. Right? I won't say why, but I just went off my shit. Fully warranted. But some years, I think it's either your behaviour, your reactions, you're having reactions to things, and sometimes when we are having reactions, like, we need to like go, okay, was that a fair reaction, or is this coming from somewhere? You know, am I hitting that point, right? Like, so some years I think you're overworked, you need to retreat, you need to focus on you right now. Money's good, you've got a secure position, you just need a week for you. Okay, the world is like the winter, you know, hankering down, enjoying the good stuff, you know, because I think people, especially in the times we're in, even if you've got money, it's like, yeah, but what if shit changes? And no, not everything is money. Some of it is, okay, maybe you'll lose clients today, but you'll build stronger mental. Your health will feel better. Not everything is money, right? Like, some things are beyond money, right? The message for you this week is yoga. So there's something about, some of you need to create more comfort in your home. Some of you need to do more yoga. That's a big message here. Because there's something about your back, there's something about your stress. I'm a fucking preacher, obviously, my back's a mess. But there's something about doing yoga, and it'll just help to bring peace of mind. And because there's somatic yoga, there's physical yoga. But some of you this week for cancers, you'll feel a lot better if you do a lot of stretching, mobility, and some you time. Now, for the cancers who are struggling financially, you can throw in a 30-minute yoga session, but you don't have that luxury. There is bag to be made. There is people who want what you've got to offer. And if you can put the pressure on, it will give you a few months of respite, because you put the pressure on now where people are looking for the party gifts, the lashes, whatever it is. Okay? King of Pentacles. So I feel like some of you need to start thinking about an independent gig. The judgment is your angels. Some of you, a good read to get for you right now is the divine messages. And the reason I say this is because the judgment card just came out, and the judgment card is about your angels are trying to tell you something. Right? So the judgment is your angels are trying to warn you about a boss, a superior, a company, something that is going on, i.e. behind your back, but behind the scenes. So something is going on and it affects you. And I feel like the divine, your archangels, your guardian angel is like warning, red flag, pay attention. It seems to be around your body, your health, or money. So there's changes taking place that someone is not telling you about, but these changes are going to affect you. That's why I do think there's something about building a second hustle, building a second income, and planting. In other words, money, because if things change in a company, you're not going to get side-eye, you're not going to get, I've got a cold, so you're not going to get fucked up because you're going to have money reserves. I think now's the time to build your arc, build extra income, because something is happening on a company level, a management level, and it's going to affect you. Page of Cups, now's not the time to be naive. There could be red flags around a masculine. I'm getting Virgo, Taurus. Page of Cups though is there's red flags and you're coming up as either naive or immature. So there's red flags for you and you're coming up as naive or immature in the face of a person, a manager, a company. Don't be complacent now. Can you tell me more about these red flags for Cancer, please? Can you tell me more about these red flags? Yeah, something's going to come to its end. And the Eight of Cups is a person who's gave a lot to a person or a company, and then they end up like having to walk away. They lose a lot. The Eight of Cups can be a person who loses a marriage, a job they thought they were secure in. The Scorpio moon, like it's illuminating you, it's telling you now's not the time to be naive. Some of you are dealing with a masculine who walked away from you, who wants to reconnect them. So it could be a Sagittarius, but some of you are dealing with somebody who you invested in this person, you give energy to this person. I feel like this is a person who wants to come back to you. This person was wounded, I feel like this person wants a second chance, but the judgment is it wise? I think you need to be smart now. Pay attention to your company, pay attention to what's going on around you. Don't go back to what you've leveled up from, you know, because the divine is telling you. I feel like some people are coming back to you because they haven't got nothing better. And they know that you're kind of someone who's easy to reconnect with, like you'll forgive them, like they can give you a sob story, you'll help them. The judgment is be careful, yeah. Okay. What does Cancer most need to know at this time? Yeah, so we've got the Five of Swords reversed. I feel like for you, the Five of Swords, like a person in a Five of Swords energy is a very paranoid person. They think everyone's out to get them. They're watching everybody. They're on edge. We've all been that version. The message here is don't be in that energy, but be sharp. Pay attention to you know, the signs, especially with the Scorpio energy. It's intense, and I feel like it's revealing things to you. And I feel like your archangels, like maybe you're already connected, maybe you'll go to an angel reader, maybe you'll go to your reader, maybe you'll come to me. But I'm saying there is definitely a call that you need to make. Some of you it's to a therapist, some of you it's to a financial advisor, some of you it could be starting a yoga instruction class, starting fitness. Like there's something you need to do this week. Yeah, like Four of Pentacles reversed. But you're using money as an excuse. You're using lack of time as an excuse. No. So there's a red flag around your health. There's a red flag around something that needs to be done. Some of you, there could be a review in your job, because King of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Judgment could be someone who's reviewing you. And you've got to be prepared for this, because you're coming up as the Page of Cups. So this can be someone who's reviewing your performance. It can be somebody who's reviewing you. It's audits of some kind. Okay. Page of Wands. So expect calls, expect... Page of Wands is like, be open to receive. I'm also getting someone reconnecting from your past. But if you don't trust it, then don't go back to it. But yes, I'm getting someone who wants to reach out, strong Sag energy, someone who feels a lot of regret over you. And you may respond, but it doesn't have to be a Sagittarius. It can be somebody who you shared an intimate connection with, an emotional connection with. And this is a person who's got regrets, even if it's to heal the situation. Maybe it's an ex who you want to talk to and kind of close out a betrayal or an ending. Someone needs answers. It could be them, it could be you. And by getting these answers, they can finally heal and move on. Queen of Wands reversed. So for the Cancer man, I feel like there's a woman who doesn't want to let you go. It can also be a woman you've got a child with, and this person uses this child as a weapon. I feel like there's a lot of good stuff coming for Cancers, especially the Cancers who just want to be close to home, and you know, they just want to have peace. And I feel like some of you are just into your yoga right now. You're into your inner peace. Like you're not interested in people who you've got to judge or doubt, or like like a lot of you are not even talking to people right now. You're very closed off. You're just in your vibe. You're in a you time. It's like, I'm doing me, I'm doing my work, I'm working on my side hustle, or I'm working on my business, I'm enjoying my favourite podcast, I'm enjoying my cocoa. Some years people are trying to reach back out, reconnect, and you're just like, no, thank you. I feel like you just know that, you know that these people are leeching, you know that these people are not honest, they're just after something. And I feel like for Cancer, like you just, yeah, like now. Okay. So for the Cancer man, there could be a strong air sign, Queen of Swords. I feel like this is a new love. This is someone who's going to catch your attention. It might be a Gemini. So I feel like it's not going to be now. I think it's going to be after Scorpio season. I'm getting love entering in November. So, and some of you need to be careful because by hiding in your cave, you're missing financial opportunity. You're missing the opportunity for growth. That's what I'm getting here. So some of you need to be careful. I mean, it's nice to kind of be protected and isolated, but I'm getting here. Some of you are missing opportunity here. There's network events. King of Pentacles with the Ten of Pentacles can be someone who can really promote your business and help you to move to the next level. I'm also getting for the Cancer man, you're leaving a fire sign. You're leaving a woman who's toxic. She's just a mess. She's in and out. She plays all kinds of games. And I'm getting you meeting an air sign. But it might be after Scorpio season. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. I'm also getting for the Cancer woman, look at this. Okay, leave. It's time to focus on the new. That's the message here. It's time to open up your heart again. There's a chance for collaboration in business. Like some people work from home. Maybe you collaborate with influencers, people online. Some of you are a little bit too isolated though. I think the message for Cancer is find the balance between connecting and you. Does it have to be a zero-sum game? Do you have to be all isolated or all connected? Can't you just be in the middle? You know, when people offer you to go to social events, the people who you don't feel good around, say no. And the people who you're like, you know, these people are all right people and decent people, go. You know, that's what I'm getting. 10 of Cups, that's what I'm getting. Like, go. You know, because I'm getting the chance to connect, the chance to feel good, the chance to, you know, enjoy yourself, put on your favourite clothes, Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups. Like, I feel like this is a really good week for you. But yes, those people you kind of feel like, no, I'm sorry, but I don't want to be near you. Like, I don't trust you. Stay away. It could be a Christmas party offer. It could be a certain social group. Like, no. Don't even answer the call. I get someone who keeps calling this week as well. But I think that this person is calling. I heard some years it's they want to reconnect for the Cancer man. But it's only because the grass wasn't greener on the other side. Maybe she went off with an earth sign. Maybe this earth sign's left her. Chose other women. So she's coming back. I'm also getting people, friends, family who are reaching out for a handout and you're like, no. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. Like, this is a powerful time to connect with the people who value you for you, who don't use you, don't exploit you. And it's a powerful time to do you. I love these cards for you. This is all about self-love. You're putting the time into yourself. The Wheel of Fortune is Cancer. It's a very lucky time to build money. It's a time to show courage in matters of the heart because actually there could be a beautiful connection that's coming your way. And how you'll know it's real is you're able to stay in your power, set boundaries, and this person respects that. I feel like for a lot of you Cancers, you've had to break yourself in two for the person you was with. You've had to concede on your routine, your values. This new person, they're respectful. You give them time, you can retreat. This person is not pushy, they're not manipulative, they're good, man. Okay, but there's definitely either you're holding on to someone from your past and this is blocking you. You're being too isolated. The message for Cancer is this is a week or the next couple of weeks of balance. Try to be balanced. Don't be too out there, don't be too available, but don't be too reclusive either. Know who to pick the phone up to and know who to fucking ignore because they ignored you, right? Those people who you just know are on a freebie, they're on a leech, they don't really get, fuck you. Reach out to some old people. I feel like there's some people who really miss you as well. You know, there's a cancer lady who I have in my life. She doesn't really, but I really miss her. I think about it a lot, you know. But sometimes with cancers, it's like, do I reach out and say hello, or like, you know? So for some of you cancers, there's people who do genuinely miss you and want to reconnect, and they're not trying to get anything. They generally miss you. But cancers can be like, do we reach out? Do we not? So yeah, there's some people in your life who miss you, and I think you know, true soul families connected, so you can feel when a person misses you and they're genuine and they want to connect. Reach out, like say hello, just like even if you just say hello, how are you? Take a face call. Like I think some of you cancer women have become very, very isolated. And you know, the divine is trying to give you business opportunities. The divine, for the cancer man, there's a new love coming into your life, and this woman is beautiful. This woman is educated, she's fair, she's beautiful. It's really beautiful. But because of this Sagittarius, this Leo, this Aries, this past person, it could be anyone, Virgo lady, Capricorn lady, you're too busy being on your knees over the past. So some of you need to stop living out through the past. The chapter is closed and done. It's time to move forward. It's time to, that's what I'm getting for cancers. It's a new chapter. Some of you, the chapter you've been in has been a very like self chapter. You've been very isolated. It's time to go back into the world. And that doesn't mean you're available to everybody, you give to everybody. But you just see this. This is the message. Balance. Some of you are sitting there now and you're feeling like really lonely and isolated, but if you don't invest in connection, don't get mad when you're alone. We all go through that chapter where it's like the world just becomes too much and we just want to pull back, we want to retreat, but the message here is now's the time to like slowly, with the people you trust. This can be joining fitness groups, it can be joining yoga groups for people who don't have immediate family or friends right now. It's, you know, if you don't give something, you don't get something. Some of you are sitting here wondering why you're alone, why you don't have deep connections or deep friendships in your life. Look in the mirror. Right? You can't blame people you've yet to meet or people who've done nothing to you for things that people did to you in the past, cancer. And that's what some of you are doing. You are blocking union, you're blocking connection, you're not allowing your soul tribe, you're not allowing your true love to come near you because you're too busy projecting onto these what people did to you in the past. Some of you need to heal as well. I've got tarot coaching as well, so it's 8 readings, a journal, it goes deep. For the cancers who are like, yeah, I'm ready to do me divine feminine, I'm ready to do me energy work, I'm ready to do me shadow, I'm ready to do me past life, that's the course. Okay? 2025 can be a totally different game, but we need to find the balance between giving ourselves to the world and then also closing down the gates and saying, no, it's me. That's what you're doing. Some of you are in a powerful place. This bottom bit is truly gorgeous. Like, for some of you, you're already doing it. Like, I feel like some of you have learned hard lessons this year, but some of you are already doing it. Like, you know when to give people your time, your energy. You know when to be compassionate, and then you also know when to just not answer the phone. And in the past, you used to feel guilty about that, but now you're like, no. If I don't want to answer the phone, I don't answer the phone. If I don't want to drop everything and come at now. You know, but also cancer women and men are very tuned in people. So when you feel like people need you, you will go to those people. I think it's also a time, like some years there's a coach on your mind, there's someone who you're just like, you know this person is world class, you know this person is really good, why aren't you reaching out? You know this person can help you. You know, so some years it's time to like get back into the track of healing, get back into the work, start making things happen. Again, like I said, since the pandemic, and I know this for me, like fucking hell. I'm sick again, I've got the flu again, like, you know, I feel like this year's just battered me, like I've just been sick all year, it's just been a toxic year. it's been toxic people, it's been challenge, obstacle, but you have those years. You have those years, but sometimes it is about your choices. Like, you're allowing yourself to spread yourself too thin. You're all over the place. You're not looking after your health. You're not doing the yoga. You're not setting strong boundaries. And so then your health starts to suffer. You're giving too much to people instead of saying, no, it's me time now. And the real people appreciate it. You can go apart from your real ones, reconnect in a few months, and they won't care. Because to them, you are their soul tribe, you are their real one. If you reach out, they're not going to be offended. You know? And your instinct will tell you who those people are. But I love this for you. I feel like this month, this week, but this I'm getting this being a longer read. I feel like for you, like, this is gorgeous, especially with a Cancer woman. You know who to connect with, you know who's right for you. You're also prioritising your own time. You're prioritising the people you just kind of feel like anyone who's fake or just drags you down, you don't want to be around. Like, no thank you. Awesome. You're just done. But some of you did retreat because you went through a lot of abuse, you was manipulated a lot. You couldn't set strong boundaries with people. The dark work and the darkness got too much for you to handle. So you just retreated into your shell, your home. That's what that world was about. You retreated. This is a person who's retreated into their own world. But look, you can't be powerful in isolation. Eventually, this is a person who starts to feel like they need connection. The Four of Cups person is miserable, temperance reversed. It's like, I've got no one to talk to, I've got no one to go out with, because connection and friendship means investment. So it's great isolating yourself and building your power in isolation, but then no one trusts you, you don't trust anybody, you can become socially anxious, and then when you really do want to come out of your shell, no one really, it's like, where have you been? But some of you, the people you're judging, like, I don't think they're going to judge you, not the real ones. I feel like they're happy to reconnect, but you need to make that effort to re-establish connection. Some of you, this is new people who you're going to meet in the next 3 weeks. You're going to start going out and going to events and going to the gym and going to yoga. And I feel like for the Cancer man, you meet someone new and you forget about your ex. For the Cancer woman, you meet like-minded women who are in the same frequency. They've got no time for bullshit or competition. They're too busy trying to grow and elevate. They respect your time. They respect your energy. That's what this is. I love this for you. Okay? But to get something, you've got to be willing to give something, Cancer. Temperance. Absolutely beautiful. But I get a good energy for yous, you know. Again, be careful because the devil's sending a tester. In your vulnerability, in your isolation, especially with the Scorpio, he's trying to get you to go back to what you've leveled up from. He's sending that person back, he's sending that thing back, and there's a test coming for you to see if you've really learned your lesson. This can be a family member or someone asking for something and you don't want to give it, but you feel bad to say no. The test is to say no. No, I gave you it before, I helped you before, I can't help you now. No. A person who's coming back who you know has not changed, I'm sorry, but no. So there's a lesson, there's a test. Some of you, there's people in your life who you know are genuine and you want to help those people, you want to connect with those people. So be discerning, connect with your heart, and it'll tell you the truth, it'll tell you what to do. Enjoy your week. If you want to book a personal, 2025 is on deal. Tarot coaching there's a chance for a deal if you book before Christmas, because obviously it's before Christmas. The coaching is for people who are really ready to do the work, so just don't reach out for that if you're serious. But yes, I'm happy to give a good deal to the people because it's an amazing set of reads. It really helps people. And then there's audio reads, career reads, there's divine messages, everything is there. But for me, real Cancers, I'm not going to be sitting out here week after week. I'm out. And I feel like that's where some Cancers are out. It's like, I gave me heart, I gave me gifts, and you didn't appreciate it, and I'm not going to be out here begging you. So for the real Cancers who've loved my work, who want to continue with me, go and join the membership. It's the price of a meal a month. Go and join the membership because you'll get weeklies from Tuesday to Tuesday. We'll be doing all kinds of other stuff as well, but I need the support if I'm going to carry on with the private membership. If not, I'll just start moving in new directions, and I'd recommend you do the same. You should give people the benefit of the doubt. You should fight for people. You should fight for certain things. But if they're not fighting with you, if they're not feeding back, okay, no beef. Next. Enjoy your week, and I'll speak to you soon.